Hello everybody, I am Patil AG, Assistant Professor at GM College, Karan. Today we are going to learn about the JavaScript branching and looping statement. In the last lecture, we see the branching statement. In the branching statement, the first statement is the if statement, second statement is the if else statement, and the third statement is a nested if or a if else if ladder. In today's lecture, we are going to learn about the looping statement. Let's see the content for the looping statement. Concept of the looping statement. The first statement is the for loop, second is the while loop, and third one is the do while loop. The next point is the looping statement. What is looping statement? The looping statement executes one or more statements repeatedly several number of times. In the looping statement, the first statement is the for loop. The for loop is the most compact form of the looping. It includes the following three important parts. The first part is the loop initialization. The loop initialization where we initialize our counter to a starting value. The initialization statement is executed before the loop begins. Second is the test statement. The test statement which will test if a given condition is a true or not. If the condition is a true, then the code given inside the loop will be executed. Otherwise, the control will come out of the loop. Third is the iteration statement. The iteration statement where you can increase or decrease your counter. You can put all the three parts in a single line separated by the semicolon. So let's see the syntax for the for loop. For initialization, else condition, and iteration statement. In curly braces, statement to be executed if test condition is true. Let's see the example for the for loop. HTML body, script type, text oblique JavaScript, var count. Document.write starting loop tag br. For count is equal to 0, count is less than 10 and count plus plus. Here the count is equal to 0 means the initialization value. Count is less than 10 means test condition, and count plus plus means increment operator or increment statement. In document.write current count, concatenation operator, and count. Document.write tag br. Document.write to loop stopped end of the script, end of the body, end of the HTML. Let's see the for statement here. The for loop having the syntax for initialization, test condition, and increment counter. Here the initialization, here the one variable, it's called count, and the count is value, initial value is a 0, count is less than 10 means is a test condition, and count plus plus means from 0 to 10 count is increased by 1. So the output is the current count 0, current count 1, current count 2, current count 3, current count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When the condition is when count is equal to 10, then count is equal to 9. Count is less than 10 means 9 is less than 10, and count plus plus means 9 plus plus is a 10. So in that condition, the current count is a count. Here the plus is the concatenation operator. So the current count is 9. After the 9, the loop is stopped because now the count's value is a 10. 10 is less than 10. This condition is a false. So this statement loop stopped. This statement is executed. So the output is the current count 9. After that loop stopped because the current count, when the current count is increased, So the 10 and the condition is not satisfied here. 10 is less than 10. 10 is not less than 10. So the loop is stopped here. Next is the while loop. The most basic loop in the JavaScript is the while loop, which would be discussed in this chapter. The purpose of a while loop is to execute a statement or a code block repeatedly as long as expression is true. Once the expression becomes false, the loop terminates. The syntax for the while loop is the while expression in the curly brace statement to be executed if the expression is true and the curly brace complete. Let's see the example. Tag HTML, tag body, tag script type is equal to text oblique JavaScript, var count is equal to 0, document.write, starting loop, while count is less than 10, curly brace open. The statement displays as the current count 9 and break tag. After the current count is a 9, then the count plus plus. So the value of a count is a 9 and is incremented by 1, means count is 10. When the 10 is less than, while 10 is less than 10, this condition is a false. So the statement which is under the while expression, which will be not executed. So the next loop is the do while loop. The do while loop is similar to the while loop, except that the condition check happens at the end of the loop. This means that the loop will always be executed at least once, even if the condition is false. Let's see the syntax for the do while loop. Syntax: do in curly brace conditional code bracket complete, while condition, do in bracket statement to be executed, end of the curly brace, and while expression. Let's see in the example. Tag HTML, tag body, tag script type is equal to text oblique JavaScript, var count is equal to 0 semicolon, document.write, starting loop, concatenation operator, tag br, do document.write current count plus br tag, count plus plus, curly brace, while count is less than 5, document.write loop stopped. Let's see. End of the script, end of the body, end of the HTML, and the output is a starting loop, current count is 0, current count 1, 2, 3, 4, and loop stop. Let's see the first. The variable count is having the value is a 0, means it's having a initial value as a 0. After the 0, the line which will executed and displayed on the web page as a starting loop. After the starting loop, tag br is used, so that this line is breaked. After that, document.write current count, and the current count's value is a 0, so the 0 and break tag. So the output line which is displayed here, that is the current count 0 and the break tag. After the break tag, count is increased by 1, so the 0 plus 1 as a 1. Again, its condition is checked after the increment. So the while 1 is less than 5, yes, so it goes to the do section and the current count, that is 1, and the tag br. After the 1 value, the count is incremented by the 1, means 1 plus 1 is a 2. So here the again condition is checked, 2 is less than 5, yes, so this statement is executed again, current count is a 2, then break tag. After the break tag, the counter is incremented, so the 2 plus 1 as a 3. Here the 3 is less than 5, yes, so the current count is a 3. After the 3 count is incremented, so the 3 plus 1 as a 4. 4 is less than 5, yes, so this statement is executed, so the current count is a 4. After the 4 plus 1 as a 5. 5 is less than 5, condition is a false, so the loop is stopped, and the output is a after the 0 to 4, the next line or the next line of the statement output is the loop stop. Let's see the output as a starting loop, current count 0, current count 1, current count 2, current count 3, current count 4, and a loop stop. This is output for the iteration 1, this is output for iteration 2, this is output for iteration 3, this is output for iteration 4, and this is the output line for the iteration 5. In today's lecture, we discuss the most important part, that is the looping statement. Looping and the branching statement both are the very important in the programming skill. Looping statement and branching statement will enhance the programming skill. In the looping statement, we see the syntax and the programs for the for loop, while loop, and the do while loop.